Or raids opening next week. Yeah. Shit. Come on, BoEs. What was your last video on configuring TSM and your add-ons? Do you mean the Kiwi farm? If you type exclamation mark Kiwi. Sup, student? What's good? We get raids next reset? Yeah, the 17th of March, wasn't it? I feel like it was, yeah. Well, up to Heroic, right? And then Mythic raids a week after. Should get a body pull these. Come on. New spots for leveling? I haven't looked into any leveling spots. I level while I gold farm. Shit. No blue. First BoE instantly sold. Nice. Sadly, the shrooms got hit, man. I'm glad that it did. I just learned that the purple tools takes 3 weeks to craft. People can craft them this reset if they did the abundance bug before the first reset. Espresso on student stream while playing WoW, min max my morning routine was good, dude. Don't get used to it. Usually I would be in the office now. Hey man, is there a spot where you can solo farm cloth? The Shadow Point Delve. Are you selling on a non-full server to get higher prices? Sometimes, depends on the item. I'm playing on 5 different realms. Holy shit. Still never lucky. What illusion is that you got? The weapon illusion? I think that was from the Collector Edition Shadowlands. Or Epic Edition Shadowlands. Like that illusion right there. How can we farm a Shard of Dundun? Oh, they're so easy to get. You get them while doing gathering, treasure chests, fishing. Easy. I'm farming the 1,000 violets. It's also no fun, but I want the mount. Understandable. You don't have to fish anywhere specific. Nah, any open water, man. Tomorrow's reset day on EU, though. That's gonna be fun. More knowledge points. Oh, nobody picked up that chest. Shit. I should probably check these as well. 2-hour maintenance. Yeah. Oh, what? Green BoE. Shit. Is there any good claw farms now that the glitch spot is finally fixed? Yeah, that means the Solomon claw farms, etc., are back on the menu again. But they're very different from your exploit. Like, they're not even close in terms of cloth per hour. But hey, it saves the cloth price though. You got like kind of double fucked with the exploit because not only was it good for cloth, but it was also good to level tunes. So the people that wasn't necessarily after cloth, like they didn't give a shit about it, they would still get the cloth. Well, most of them, depending on their profession. Yeah, I mean, there's even a exploit herbalist thing, but it's you don't want the world to know about it, though. Morning, student. What's up, Jay? Yo, Laser, what's up? Next BoE dagger. Sweet. I need to get a ring. That's what I need. Next time these chest spawns, instant ring. Versatile, good morning, man. How much could I expect to make with herbalism? Oh, herbalism alone? I have no clue. I have no clue. We tried to land and the flight form bugs out. So annoying, yeah. Stupid. Good morning, Brawl Stars. Dude, another green BoE. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Blast from the past. Nocturnal Lotus. Wait, I need to do this and then this. Trying to track the Lotus per hour to see how bad the RNG is. It's very bad. To make me feel old, this song is 20 years old. Doesn't make me feel old. So I was like, what, 5 when this song came out? Yep, you're old, student. Damn, you're ancient. You're 25 right now? Yeah, ish. Wow, I wish to be in your age. Understandable. What is your herb spec? If you type exclamation mark herbalism, you'll get it. Why not? Frozen is very believable. Alright, we're gonna need these chests to spawn again. I need some dopamine from those sweet, sweet blues. I gotta thank you for showing me the chest farm has been good to me this last day of trying. Last day? You're gonna give up? Oh, you just mean you tried it this last day. I see. Never mind me. Yeah, it's good gold. It's a great farm. Really. Like, do it regardless of your class, profession. It's nice. I'm waiting for April 1st, and then I'm going to level out. Is there a logical explanation to why you're waiting until the 1st of April? How often do the chests spawns? Every 10 plus minutes ish. Oh, time walking. Gotta say, because of this chest farm, it became quite a challenge to get profession upgrades. Wait, competition. The clowns are starting to wake up now soon. It's going to be much tougher to get all of these chests. Oh, speaking about chests, looks like they're spawned again now. Yep, they are. Fuck me. Always green BoEs. That one is not up. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Come on. What is the name of food and flask for gathering? There's a lot of consumables you can use. Fuck! Another green. If you type exclamation mark consumable consumables in chat, I made a video of all the consumables for gathering that I use. Right now, I need to focus on the chests before these guys steal them all. Yeah, Brawl Stars. What are these chest drops? Blue BoEs is what we're after. Oh, fuck me, I'm only getting greens right now. And gray. Green and gray. Fucking hell. Another green. Yeah, Brawl Stars. It is. By all means. Green like your jealousness and grey like your hair. Wow. And here I thought we were friends, Kelvig. How about a Grandiosa? I had one of those not too long ago. Yeah, like last week, sometime, I believe. Shit. Oh yeah, I gotta grab that chest too. I see it. Hey! Yo, student, how does the session go? For me, it seems like the blue drop rate is nerfed. Fuck, another shitty green. I got 4 blue items the last hour. We'll see about this one, though. But we're like 20 minutes in on this second session, and none so far. No. It was like being kicked in the nuts, but nobody heard that, man. So it was fine. Four seems promising. Yeah, my record is 24 blue items in like right above 2 hours. It was like 2 hours and 7 minutes or whatever. Now that was good. That was really good. Obviously not the norm, but it's fun as fuck. Alright, now we gotta wait for the chest to spawn again. God damn. Yo, Icebox, what's up, dude? People were laughing. They came to my house and laughed in my face. At least you got to socialize, man. It's not all bad. Let me see. Anyone sign up to the guild? None overnight. Unless somebody accepted them. How many people do you have online this early? Only 17. Yo, Shadow, what's good, dude? Get all the shards in 15 minutes. Yeah, quite fast. I'd eat my Clementine. Bonus RNG. Come on, blue. Fuck. Use the crabs. Mm. I've seen so many people who's tried the crab tactic and claims that it doesn't work. That the tooltip from Blizzard is fucked. That it doesn't actually give perception towards anything but fishing. So I'm gonna run around throwing crabs in the ocean like an idiot if it doesn't work. I have no clue. Good morning, student. No fishing today? I don't fish, man. Do you? Finch, what up? I peaked while fishing? Mm. This is more about you guys than me. We like to see other people suffer. Can you explain how watching students stream boosts RNG? Nobody can explain it. It just does. It's like a very powerful force. You just get more loot while watching the stream. And you get even more loot if you use your unused Twitch Prime to subscribe for some weird reason, dude. Can't be explained. Has to be experienced. How do you enable cooldowns on skills? Like a countdown in seconds? No, 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 no. Fuck, I was just about to moonfire that bad boy. So do you think about whatever someone will offer you real money for your account, how much you will sell? I have never thought about that, no. That's like a 2008 kind of thing. People were selling, well, maybe, yeah, around that, when you would hear about people buying WoW accounts and selling WoW accounts. I don't think there might be a market for it these days. And then, I know people were doing it to get, like, unobtainable mounts, like Scarab Lords and shit. They would buy accounts that had those on them, and then they would add them to their battle tag to get it. But back in the days, people would buy WoW accounts. Yeah, because you couldn't buy a boost from Blizzard. So if people would buy like WoW accounts that had like every class in the game at max level and shit, well, I don't think people do that these days. Curseman, appreciate the follow, dude. How much is the value of your account now in euro? How the fuck would I know, dude? I'm not gonna sell it. So I don't give a shit. What pots are you using? Dark Moon, Fire, Water, File of Finesse, and Argent Leaf Tea. Do you suggest doing Dun Dun in the party? I just done it solo. Easy as fuck. This next time when the chest spawns, I really need a blue. Can't go a full hour without any blues. That's not gonna happen. Is it worth min-maxing the new race for finesse? Well, I don't. I play a Tauren because they pick up flowers fast as fuck, and I prefer that. Is Voidstorm the best place to farm herbs and mines? It's my it's not necessarily the best place. It's just my personal preference because I like the route. It's nice to do while streaming. It's very like open landscape and not a lot of mobs trying to attack you at the nodes. Matthias, appreciate the follow, dude. Welcome in. How much you make per hour? Well, herbalism and mining is like 50,000 gold an hour. But I'm doing treasure chests, which increases that by a lot. Which are the weekly source of knowledge points that we need to get done before reset for herbalism and mining? Annie, you don't have the add-on? Get that add-on. It's going to tell you exactly what you need to do, what you haven't done. Testing out Perception Lotus Farm Student. Oh, luckily I didn't have to. Like on the beta, it seemed like Lotus sucked. It was so hard to get. It was hard to like do a specific build to get a fuck ton of them. And now in Midnight, there's been a lot of people in chat that's tried like Lotus build, stacking Perception, like dropping mining, just focusing on herbalism, and it's so fucking RNG. What was the add-on? Linked in the video. That's in the chat. My use knowledge something. Everyone should have that add-on. It's great. Oh yeah, we've been using that for ages, Justin. Do you think going for blue tools is worth it? Yeah, like blue tools is just a matter of time. Like if you think about it, blue tools gives you more mats, right? Doesn't matter if you go for perception or finesse, they give you more materials. They cost more gold, but you get more materials. So it's just a math equation. How many hours do you have to do before you like the tool increase in stat is going to pay for itself? So getting the big boy tools is always worth it as long as you put in the hours, though. Obviously, not worth buying expensive tools and then you do 2 hours of gathering and call it a day. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, chests. Yeah, roll stars. Long term, it will be. How does the chest farm work? It's pretty simple. You only got to be max level. It's the only thing you got to care about. There is, of course, bonuses at different renown levels, but you don't need to do anything to be able to get the 220 BOEs. Suleiman being the best zone. Mm. Let's go. Let's fucking go. They spawned. I find the BOE is hard to shift now. Yeah, I'm moving them at a decent rate, but it's like dealing with any sort of items that doesn't go in a region-wide auction house. You don't really notice how well they sell until you have like a bunch of different ones, and then you're getting like sales every now and then. But if you get two blue BOE items and you throw those up on the auction house, yeah, I get it. Like sometimes it could feel like they move slowly because all it takes is one guy to undercut those two items. But by having a bunch of different ones, you increase the odds of getting a sale. Weapons are the toughest sales in my experience as well right now. They used to be relatively easy to sell. Well, that's changed. Too many world quests with 224 or 230 weapon, I'm guessing. I got max trophy taker, but I only get 30k an hour with a bat farm. How are people getting 60? I have never received 30,000 gold per hour doing the casino farm, so I'm wondering how you do 30,000 gold. Yesterday I did 5 different locations with the casino skinning. The lowest was 40,000, the highest was 85. There we go. That's a mace, which is a weapon, like we talked about. Not optimal, but it's a blue. It's better than nothing. But there could be a lot of things you're doing wrong. The biggest issue with comparing gold per hour on the casino farm as well as RNG, second of all, efficiency. Efficiency matters a lot. Like, I could be killing 50% more mobs than you per hour because I do bigger pulls. Right? Better routes. Which location did you get 85? 85 was Isle of Kildona's. It turned out to be an average of 65k. Let me see, that one was picked. What about this one? Yep. This one, also taken. There we go. Aha! A knife! Fuck me, dude, another weapon. I'm not gonna complain. It's a blue. Two blues so far this lap. Taken. I have the bug again. I've been flying around now for 5 minutes while being in combat. Gotta relog. Good morning. What a good day to wake up to the cloth nerf. It is, isn't it? Beautiful. What happened to the cloth farm? They no longer give XP or drop cloth on the ring quest. Sweet. Okay, now we're no longer in combat. But yeah, the two weapons they got is 5,000 gold and 6.8. Not the best. Like, 12,000 gold. But still, it was 12,000 gold in a couple of minutes. But that could have been a ring. Bought some cloth for this, but wasn't very brave. I also bought cloth. I mean, we all knew it was going to get nerfed. The question was just when. Velsen's going to be raking in. Yeah, unfortunately for Velsen, he bought in relatively high. Like, it just kept on going down after he, in price after he bought. Is there any genuine solo farms that are good? The Shadowpoint Delve is probably your best bet. The only thing that sucks is that it depends on what mission is active in the Delve. So back in War Within, when we had follower dungeons, that was just much better. Oh shit, my buffs are out. Yeah, I also got in bought some cloth at around 70 gold. I've already sold I'm not sure if everything's sold. Probably. I mean, 50% profit is fine by me. I always take profit early. You would also, in 3 million gold invested, it turns into 4.5 million, 50% back on your investment. That's pretty good. By all means, could go higher. It's hard to say where the cloth price will end up at. Like right now, the reason why it went from 70 to like 120 and not higher is because the supply is still very high. People have been farming cloth for ages now. A lot of cloth in the market. I'm not talking about bolts. We're talking about the specialty cloth. You know, Arcane Wave Sunfire. Citizen, what's up? So 90% of greens aren't worth keeping. No, they aren't. Boom, boom. That is a great question, Nitty. Haven't done it myself, so I'm not sure. How exactly was it nerfed? The mobs from the ring quest no longer gives experience or cloth. Well, you should expect to pay for a purple tool? Oh, fuck, I have no clue. Oh, look, some skinning, boys. It's the Russians, man. Like, the Russians, they're doing this tactic to not get leeched by when they're doing a skinning farm like this. Like, they don't loot. They're just killing, and then they have macros that screams out if there's a leech close by. My Russian is a bit rusty, but it's something in the lines of leech, don't loot. Yeah, I see. It's the spot that we were doing. Yo, Freddy, what's up? It's a lot of. Is there a lot of AI art in this expansion? I have no fucking clue. Stu, do you think they will fix the moat farm with a diffuser? I mean, they definitely should. We can all agree on that. The moat market is fucked. And it was a big part of professions, the moats. I mean, you were getting them and could spec into them with herbalism, mining, obviously skinning with diffuser, fishing even. And then Blizzard just they threw it big time with a diffuser, so they should fix it. But there's so many moats in the economy right now in the game. It's like they should still fix it, but it's gonna take a while before they actually get some sort of value again, if ever. They fucked up on that one big time. They should have fixed it ASAP. I think the most supply comes from skinning. 1000%. It's broken. If you have a diffuser group like those Russian skinning over there, they get like literally thousands of motes an hour. Like per person, there's 8 of them. All 8 people are getting thousands of motes per hour. It's stupid. Do you think augment runes will reach 5 digits again? I didn't know they dropped below 5 digits. Yeah. The only risky thing is that there was a not exactly an exploit, but there was you could queue on a low level too. Like people would farm the shit out of augment runes by going on an alt, like day 1 and day 2, I believe, and they would queue up as a tank or a healer to get the bag that you get, and it would provide you with a fuck ton of augment runes. So it's hard to know how much augment runes people are sitting on. Like, you can somewhat predict a demand, but it's very hard to predict the supply. It's the same thing with ore and herbs as well. Like, everyone is trying to time the market with herbs and ore by waiting for the obvious demand to go up. But if everyone is waiting for herbs and ore to go up, it's going to have the opposite effect. They're going to go down when the mythic season starts and raids comes out. People panic. They get fucking dumped on the auction house. And prices go down. And they will recover, but will they ever recover to the point that they were before the Mythic Plus season began? What is your add-on for looting? Auto Loot Plus. It's also setting on Leatrix Plus. Season starts in 8 days. Yeah, 7 for NA, right? 8 for us in EU. Yo, Velson, good morning, man. How was work, dude? Well, season doesn't start tomorrow? No. Took a sick leave day for 1 day. I'm resting in bed. Aha, just so you can play WoW in a bit. I see, man. Sick day, you say? You know, like, these long gaming sessions aren't for everyone, Velson. You're getting old, man. Still any petrified root farm? No, like, that kind of sucked. I was excited to farm petrified root in delves. On the beta, you did +4 delves and they would drop at an okay rate. Now, it doesn't seem like it will be a legit farm in delves until we can access +8 delves, right? But they drop very frequently when people do a Mythic 0. So they don't have the best price, sadly. I'm going to take a sick day myself. I'm doing one last lap of chests now when they spawn. I told my mom about the times I used to fake sick to stay home to play WoW during school. She didn't believe me. The fix for Ring Claw Farm took way too long for how easily they solved it. I completely agree. Hello, Shul. How's it going, dude? The only reason they didn't fix it faster is because they have so many things to fix. That's the only reasonable explanation. Because Blizzard is usually like way faster with fixing these kind of things early on in an expansion. And I thought they were on top of their game after they fixed the skinning farm day 2. But there's so many things they have to fix. How's this herb slash chest looking gold per hour? Well, the chest is what makes or breaks the hour, obviously. Hey! My first hour was almost 90,000 gold. In an hour. I got 4 blue BOEs. So far on this hour, I'm at 2 BOEs, blues. And this is my last lap of chess, but the blues were bad. They were 2 weapons. Danke. Any good location to farm cloth in Eastern Kingdoms? Yeah, we do the Solomon location. 2 different spots. Usually fly between them. Do you have a guide on how to set up TSM? No, but the groups and operations that I use, made by Monchi, is pinned in, well, they're in Discord. No, Flexin. Shit, the green item again. Fishing? Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that. Oops, that's a chest. That's another one. Boom, boom, boom. And another one. Fuck. Fill blue tools will be 130,000 gold investment. Now I get to calculate the difference in gold per hour between green and blue. There's still not a lot of people. It's a bit early. Well, and it's Tuesday, but there's not a lot of people doing chests yet. Not on this face, at least. Fuck. Not that it matters when I can't get blues. That was only, that's RNG. Last time where I got 6 Lotus, now I only got 2 Lotus. The first hour, I also got 4 blue BoEs versus only 2 this hour. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I mean, I agree. It takes a while. If you spend 130,000 gold on tool upgrades, and if that was giving you 10,000 gold more per hour, well, you would still need to mine for 13 hours. Like, it's a while. What's cloth at now? 120? That chest is still good.